Hey everybody, welcome to another stream. We are going to be grinding more Winter Todd, of course. I'm probably going to do two streams today. I'm probably going to stream for like a couple hours or so, and then I'm going to go do some stuff, and then I'll be back tonight and stream for a few more hours. That's probably what we're going to be doing. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Let me get in here. Having a hard time pulling up my chat on my phone. Let me get that taken care of before I start around here. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, excellent. Got my chat pulled up here on my phone. I think I'm ready to get going. I'll wait for this next round to start, and then I'll jump in there. Doesn't seem like there's anyone watching yet, but that's alright. That's okay, that's okay. Let's try to get a few more hours of fire making in there on the road to 99. We're at 5.4 million experience. It would be great if we could get to that halfway mark. So like 6.5 million. I think we can get there. We should be able to get to that point. I should be maybe raising my kitten while I do this. That way I can get some death runes. Alright, and the grind begins. Gonna be focusing on 750 point rounds. That was a good round. Almost got 1,000 points there, actually. Hey Cam, how are you? Haven't seen you around in a while. I'm doing well. Had to travel for work, but I decided to stay an extra couple days to just relax and check a few things out. I was out and about all day, a little tired, so I figured I'd come home and do a stream. Well, not home, but the hotel, I guess. Trying to get that 99 firemaking done. I'm about to hit the halfway mark. Yeah, I'm at 5.5 million experience. Halfway is what, like around 6 million? Somewhere around there? Ah, you're in a slump? Sorry to hear that. Sometimes when you're in a slump, you just kind of have to get up and force yourself to get past it. But yeah, like I said, not too close. I'm at 90 fire making, but in terms of 99, I haven't even hit halfway yet. But I should by the end of this stream. Are you talking like a RuneScape slump, a real life slump, or both? If you got the Questscape, that's quite an accomplishment. I know that's a lot of work to get that. Ah, I see, real life slump. Yeah, we all get those from time to time. Just part of life, unfortunately. I know the last thing people want to hear when they're in a slump is advice. But like I said, usually the best thing for a slump is to just force yourself out of a routine. If you've just been kind of sitting around mostly, force yourself to go out and do something. Like just go for a walk around or a hike or go to the gym or something. Just shake off the routine. That's what I found works for me. Hey Flork, welcome in. See if I can get 1,000 points. I should be able to. It's gonna be close. Nice, got 1,000. Oh no, it's all good vibes in here. Even if we're talking about not so joyous things, we talk about whatever comes up. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good if you get over to the gym. And sometimes the opposite is true, you know, like sometimes I was I have had periods where I've been very consistent with going to the gym, like going every day, and then I feel like I'm in a slump even though I'm going to the gym and stuff like that. And like I said, it's all about breaking the routine. So I found that in situations like that, just taking like a couple days off from the gym kind of kicked off the slump. My theory is definitely that there's a direct correlation between slump and getting used to a routine. It's nice to break it. All right, Flork, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Man, these like back-to-back interrupts are so annoying. I wish they would make it so the chill doesn't interrupt you, like they do when you're chopping trees. Like nothing interrupts you there. It would be nice if while you're fletching, nothing interrupts as well. Yeah, whenever you're doing something new that you're not comfortable with or that you normally don't do, the hardest step is just getting up and starting. Once you're in there, more often than not, you find that it's not as bad as all the build up. I've been there, I know what you're talking about. I have to force myself to go do stuff sometimes because I'm kind of the same way. It's always just getting up and going that's hardest. Hey Yakova, welcome in. There was no one here when I said this earlier, so I'm going to repeat it. But there's probably going to be a couple of streams today. I was out and about all day having fun, and then needed a little rest, so came here. Gonna stream for maybe a couple hours or so, and then I'm gonna go back out. And then after that, once I settle in for the night, I'll probably do another stream that'll probably be like 3 hours or so. Hey Tom, welcome in. Haven't seen you around in streams before, but welcome. How are we doing here? About 250,000 experience per hour. That's pretty good. So it'll take me about 4 hours to get 1,000,000 experience. I'll probably hit another agility level before the stream is done. It says about an hour and 10 minutes, and I'll be 72. I'll take that. But yeah, Cam, something that I found useful as well for trying to avoid slumps or get out of slumps is try to focus on every area of your life every day. So trying to do something physical, something social, something intellectual, something work related. A little bit of that every day I think is very helpful. Also working on something that's a hobby for yourself. So for example, if you go on a hike with a friend and your hobby is hiking, that's like 3 for 1. That's a hobby, that's something physical, that's something social. Just trying to do one thing in each of those categories every day, I think is very helpful, even if it's something little. Easier said than done, but at least that's what I try to do and aim for every day. Nice, another 1,000-point run. Hey, Akatsuki. Welcome in, as always. I don't think it's that bad. I'm about to reach the halfway point. I'm at 5.6 million, and I need to get to about 13 million, so I guess I got like 6.5 more to go, and I'm at 250,000 per hour, so 6 times 4. I'm thinking somewhere around 24 hours or so. I'm hoping to knock out a good 5 hours total today. Gonna be streaming here for probably another hour and a half or so, and then I'm gonna go do some stuff, and I'll be back later tonight and probably stream for another 3 hours. You've been AFK in combat in NMZ? What's NMZ? I know the rock crabs are super AFKable, but what is NMZ? Oh, that's right, Nightmare Zone. I didn't know that was a good place to AFK combat. I've only briefly been in there for that prerequisite quest for Guardians of the Rift, and obviously I avoided all the monsters there. Hey, at least you got it on a system, it sounds like. You got your 16-minute timer, you can do stuff. That's nice. Let's get that micro agility training in between rounds. Ah, you're back to Albion? Yeah, the best part of an MMO is definitely the social aspect of it, once you can establish that, so I understand. Yeah, just recently I did my first group content in a long time for Lord of the Rings Online. I had to do a raid, and I recorded that on Sunday, I think. Haven't uploaded it yet, I gotta edit, but it reminded me of how much fun it is to do the group content with people. The construction, we're at 48. Not bad. And that's just from repairing braziers and repairing masts over at Temperos. I haven't done any dedicated construction. Once I get back home, which I'm going back home tomorrow, I'm going to record some RuneScape episodes. So I will probably do some mahogany homes and stuff like that and actually work on the construction in a dedicated manner. Because I'm still trying to get to 55 so then I can start farming, and once the farming's up high enough and the herblore up high enough, I can start opening these reward crates I'm getting. Yeah, I have a few episodes I need to record. I need to record a dedicated Tempros episode, which I already did. I just need to edit that one. And then I need to do one where I do my clue scrolls in my inventory, because I got a lot of jewelry and gold bars from Tempros. And with those, I can finally take care of the clue scrolls that I have. And then another thing I need to record is working on construction. So I'll do that, and then I'll probably do like a Mahogany Home stream, where I stream that for a few hours. And speaking of construction, it's up to 49. There you go, level up. Yeah, and once I do that Mahogany Homes and I get construction up to 55, then I can finally start working on doing farm runs. And I'm hoping once I'm able to start that, it'll be pretty quick to get my farming up to at least like 40, somewhere around there. You know what? Instead of training agility, I should probably do a bank run real quick. Get more cakes. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I should have asked you guys, especially you since you're familiar with the game, like what milestone I should get to before opening the crates. You're saying 37 is a pretty decent one? Because again, I don't want to like spend my whole life working on farming to optimize the rewards here, but I also don't want to open these crates at level 1 farming. But you're saying 37. That sounds very reasonable. And then what do you think I should get my herblore to before opening the crates? No, I didn't mean to do that. What am I doing? Misclicking. $54 fletching. Got some good levels here. Oh, really? I was pretty sure you get herb lore drops from these crates, and that it depends on your level. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Oh, you think the herb drops are tied to the farming? I guess that kind of makes sense. That would make my life easier, because then I would only have to worry about the farming before opening these crates. Oh man, I took a big damage chunk there. Either way, when I do start farming, I'm going to be doing a lot of herb runs, or I intend to, so my herb lore level should be leveling up with the farming. There's just enough people here to where I can pretty consistently get 1,000 point rounds, which is pretty nice. I'd rather kill Winter Todd a little slower, but consistently get 1,000 points, as opposed to having to settle for 750. Mining, fishing, and woodcutting as well. Well, I think my level in those three are reasonable. Let me get started on the chopping and then I'll look. Let's see, mining is 46. It's not horrible. Fishing 65. Yeah, everything else looks pretty decent. And then woodcutting I've been working on 66. So I guess I could grind it out to 70 if it's gonna get me magic logs. That's not that bad of a grind. Oh, I would love a rune pickaxe. I'm probably not gonna do any power mining. I think whenever I do work on mining, I'm going to bank whatever I'm mining for future use. Again, as an Ironman, I think it's important for me to build up resources. So I'd rather train the mining a little slower, but then also have a bunch of different ore in my bank if ever I need them. Of course, I say that now, but we'll see what happens once I get to that. Motherlode mine. Not familiar with that. I'll have to look into it. Right now, besides the construction and farming detour that I've talked about, it's this 99 firemaking, and then after that, I think what I'm going to focus on is combat. I want to get the combat stats up so I can start doing a bunch of quests. I'm going to go on a quest spree after Wintertod. Any preferred skills to grind with combat? I don't know. I am not sure. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let quests dictate what I'm going to grind. So if I come up on a quest that needs like 60 thieving or something, I'll work on that. For right now, there's not really one skill that I'm super stoked to start leveling up specifically. I've talked about it in some previous streams, but I was thinking about doing quests regionally. So for example, let me check out all the quests in Lumbridge, make sure I've done them all the quests in Draenor, all the quests in Varrock, all the quests in Falador, and then depending on their requirements, I'll grind out the requirements for the quests. Or if I start a quest that's part of a chain, I might try to do the full chain in one go. That way everything is nice and together in the series in a nice logical fashion. And then of course I'll grind out skills as I need to in order to be able to do those quests. I think that's the approach I'm going to go for. Man, I am pretty sure that my hotel room is right above the hotel kitchen because it smelled delicious ever since I got here. It smells like food right now. It smells great. Yeah, I do want to check out Hunter. I want to check out the Hunter skill just because that's one I never played with when I played RuneScape, so I want to check it out. Underground Pass. Yeah, I think Underground Pass is a very important quest, so that might be towards the top of the list in terms of priority. You get that dope staff, right, for casting magic? That's kind of overpowered. I also would love to do the quest to unlock the fairy rings. I think that's going to help me out a lot to be able to move around more efficiently. Yeah, I do need to work on the prayer as well. I need the protection prayers. That's a must. I'm assuming those rock crabs that I'm probably going to train on don't drop any bones or ashes. So it might be worth training somewhere else, honestly. Just so I can get bones as well. Maybe there's a good, like, giant pit or something. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to do barrows. It sounds like fun. I need to look at the requirements for Bone Crusher as well, because I would love to get that Bone Crusher item. I always found it was such a pain having to like collect bones after killing enemies. So annoying. If I can avoid doing that, I'd be very happy. Oh, it's a high Slayer requirements. Well, that's unfortunate. I do need to do Slayer as well, obviously, but if I recall, I was reading that it's much more efficient to wait until your combat is significantly higher to start Slayer. Like right now, my combat stats are obviously garbage. 19 strength, 26 attack, 10 defense. You're saying go all the way to 80s or 90s in Nightmare Zone, then raise Slayer, then go back. Yeah, think if all I was doing was combat, that might be reasonable. I think what I'm gonna do is probably just get to like 60s, maybe 70s, just to give me enough combat to knock out a bunch of these early quests, and then go on a quest spree and then kind of go from there. I'm not gonna focus on combat just for the sake of combat. I just want to get it up so I can survive in this world and be able to do stuff, you know? Like with my current levels, I can't do anything. I can basically just go skilling. I totally missed the timer here. Got carried away with the agility. William Wintertodd is probably the fastest way to get firemaking experience. Yes. It scales with your firemaking level, so the higher your firemaking level, the more experience you get. I'm at 90 firemaking, and I get about doing it in the group world like this and fletching, I get about 250,000 per hour. Except it's super annoying when you get so many interrupts in a row like this. Oh my god. Getting unlucky this round. Actually, my experience has gone down a little bit. 240 per hour. It's probably because I'm not paying super close attention. Do I have any tombs yet? You mean tomes? I actually have not opened a single crate from Wintertodd. They're all in the bank. I've not opened a single one. Which is kind of dumb in a way because you want to get the Pyromancer outfit. It gives you 2.5% more firemaking experience. But the reason I haven't opened any crates yet is because my farming is non-existent. My farming level is only 7. So I want to get it to like at least 37 so I can get the better farming rewards from the crates. I'm not sure how many crates I have. I am going to go run to the bank after this round to deposit these, and I can take a look. It's hard to count them, though, because it's just, you know, it doesn't count it for you. But I probably have somewhere like 200 or something. I've done a good chunk of solo Wintertodt as well, so some of those crates have a lot of rolls in them. Ah, the Pyromancer's down. Oh, they healed him. Tears of Guthix, that has some combat requirement, doesn't it? The thing for me is that I'm trying to keep my combat level low for right now. I'm sure you're aware, but the lower your HP in Wintertodt, the less damage you take, so then I can just use cakes instead of having to use expensive food. So I'm trying to get to 99 firemaking before raising my combat too high. Well, I guess it says I've subdued Wintertodt 208 times. So technically, I guess that's how many crates I have. It's like 208. But many of those crates have multiple rolls in them. Some of them have max rolls, some of them have 2 or 3. So yeah, look at this tab here. It's all these crates. Just a ton of crates. It's going to be a fun stream when I open them all up, though. It's much more fun than opening, you know, a couple at a time. It's more fun to open 300 at once. Remind me what's so good about the Tome of Fire? I know you don't have to use fire runes if you're equipping it, kind of like a fire staff, but what's so great about it? Oh, I was 1 log short. What an idiot. Regardless of how good the fire tome is, to answer your question, I will come back for drops. If I don't get everything I want, I will come back to it, but it'll be in the distant future because I don't want to keep holding up all the other content for the series by just staying perpetually in Wintertide. So I'll get to 99 Firemaking. Hopefully I get a lot of the good drops like the pet and the fire tome, but if I don't, I'll come back to it later. Okay, non-combat spells. So I guess the catch there that makes it different from the fire staff is the fact that you can do non-combat spells with it, like high alchemy. Or wait, can't you do high alchemy with a fire staff anyway? Yeah, what's the difference then between that and a fire staff? You're very confidently saying that I will regret not getting it. I'll have to look into it. Hopefully it won't even be an issue, right? Hopefully it's already in one of those crates in my bank. Undead Grasp, the Arceus Spellbook, Thralls. You're speaking gibberish to me. I'm not familiar with any of those things. I know what the Arceus Spellbook is, but I'm not familiar with the spells in there. I need to look into it more. Yeah, but I don't know what the Thralls are. What is it in the book? It's 1 in 8,000, like the pet? A 1 in 1,000. That's not bad at all. I should get it by 99. See, the problem is, I think I really cashed in my luck token because I got that mini Tempor pet. So that pet is 1 in 8,000, and I got it within like 100 rolls. So I might have overused my luck there. Yeah, I might have burned the luck. We'll see. Ah, man, you don't have a single pet? See, that makes me feel bad. When people who have clearly invested way more in the game than I have so far and played hundreds more hours than I have, and they've gone dry. And then I'm just like casually fishing at Tempros and pull up a pet. Come on, let me see if I can get 1,000 points. It's gonna be close. Come on, one more log. Ah, barely missed it. Yeah, I guess you can pick which pet to grind for. Any ideas which one you do want to grind for? Do you have a favorite? See, I like this pet a lot. the little Sherlock Holmes hound, but I know that one's super hard to get because you get them from clue scrolls. The little demon guy is pretty cool. That's a good one. Yeah, I can't visualize the Barbarian Assault one. I don't know what that one looks like. I'll have to look that up. One of the ones I really like is the thieving one, the raccoon. That one's pretty cool. Alright, I will be right back. Need about 5 minutes. Just gonna go to the restroom real quick, stretch a little bit, then I'll get back into it. Think Starship Troopers Alien Queen from the first movie. Alright. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess that's pretty ugly. Anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, let's get back to it. Well, let me rebank everything here. Gonna wait for this round to finish. Yeah, look at all these birds. I bet this is the most common pet in Old School RuneScape. It's the one I definitely seen the most of, followed by the Tempros one, which I have. What's this little gargoyle looking one? That one's pretty sick. Oh, whoever that was logged off. Alright, it's back. Yeah, that one's cool, man. Looks like a Balrog from Lord of the Rings. That World of Warcraft looking orc thing is pretty sweet too. High noon. Let me look that up on the wiki. Man, it's hard doing this with a single monitor. Well, I'm gonna hit the next level here in about 15 minutes, it looks like. Dang, I ran way too far for that. Let me look up that pits. Too tricky right now. think I'm going to take a break here soon. I think I'll hit that 91 Firemaking, and then I'm going to go do some stuff. Probably do another stream a little later tonight. Not promising 100%, but it's more likely that I will do it than not. My timing was totally off here. I thought I could get 1,000 points, but not the case. Alright, 91 Firemaking. Sweet. So what are we at here? 5.9 million experience. Yeah, only 8 to go, but the ironic thing is that I'm still not even halfway to 99. I'm close to halfway, but not there yet. Yeah, 5.9 mil, and it's like 13 million or something to 99, so. Oh well. Well, like I said several times during the stream, I'm gonna call it here for now. I will probably be back later tonight for another 2 to 4 hour stream or so. I'm not going to guarantee it 100%, but I would probably say like 80% sure that I'll come back tonight. But thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one.